Alright, it's 4:30 in the morning, and when I head to the shore, hopefully there's some clouds, and we are going to do a black and white sunset or sunrise. I've seen pictures, looked pretty cool. I have 4 sheets of T-Max and 2 sheets of FP4 Plus. The only thing with the T-Max is I had a holder with 1 sheet in it, and for some reason I had 2, so I don't know if I doubled them up the one time and then managed to get the other one out without pulling the second one out, or if I'm going to have a double exposure, so we will see. Alright, let's get on the road, get set up before the sun comes up.
What time is the sunrise?
It's like 6:15.
Oh.
Alright, made it to the shore. I don't really see any clouds in the sky. I don't know how this is going to turn out. I'm debating whether to just set up on the boardwalk, take a picture of that with no people on it. Probably set up pretty quick for the sunrise because I know exactly where I'm going, and I've taken it before with my digital camera. Have a little bit of time. I don't know how long the exposure will be on the boardwalk. Maybe. Let me ponder for a minute. Alright, I pondered. Actually starting to get some color out there. We'll see what we get. Might not be anything too extravagant. Hoping for a little more cloud. It's supposed to be 57% high cloud. Looks like they really pushed the sand out. There's usually rocks right here. Might still be some down here. The good thing about the rocks is they lead right out to the sun. Just makes a nice leading line right on out. Alright, I will time-lapse the sunset or sunrise for you. Don't know why I keep saying sunset. And go from there. Shoot the shit out of it. Not much of a sunrise, as you saw in the time lapse. Switch views for the buildings. I had that cloud up in the sky. Definitely messed up 2 of the exposures. One, I left the lens open, pulled the dark slide, and I was trying to figure out why my shutter wasn't working. Didn't realize it was on f5.6 wide open for I don't know how long, so I just slid the dark slide back in, or closed it, slid the dark slide back in, and we'll see what we get. Second exposure was just as bad. Went to click the shutter open, and my cable release didn't hold, and the shutter closed. So I figured it out, reopened it. So don't know what that one's going to be like. This exposure went smooth. So I'll see if I can do something else with this cloud. Not sure, but I'm just going to do a little bit of wondering because there's nothing there. It's a shame this cloud wasn't out there. It would have been, it would have lit up pretty nice because that's some high cloud right there. It's kind of foggy out there. Alright, let's see if I can find one more shot with the T-Max. And I still have 2 sheets of FP4. Not sure if I'm going to do anything with them. Let me find something. Alright, out of 4 sheets of Kodak T-Max, destroyed 3 of them. Same mistake twice. Bad day. Did okay with the FP4. Shot 6 sheets. And we'll see what we get. It happens. Alright, I've been struggling. This photo shoot here was just a complete mess. So I took a couple days off before I come to print. Apparently it's still following me because I did some wildlife with my digital camera. So I set that up and formatted the memory cards. Forgot all that footage was on there, so that's gone. Alright, a few upgrades. Put some new lighting in. You'll see the other upgrade in a little bit. I got a dry erase board to write my settings on so I don't forget when I'm printing. That was a little bit of a fiasco. I had magnets next to the board, and I had a little one I was going to hang up, and I got up near the cash register and they had a 3 foot by 4 foot dry erase board. I was like, oh, awesome. On clearance, 17 bucks. It was like $2 more than a little one. Magnets were there. I'm like, oh great, I can put magnets on there, hold the film up. I get it home, get it hung up, go put the magnet on, falls on the floor. Not magnetic. So I have a temporary piece of metal until I figure out a good idea. So that was that. Alright, here's the mess. I thought I had 4 sheets of T-Max and 2 sheets of Ilford. So it happens the 1 sheet was T-Max and the 1 sheet was Ilford in the holder. I didn't mark the holder. I don't know why. So the T-Max got developed the same amount as the Ilford. So it's overdeveloped by like 3.5 minutes. This one I think 1 out of these, I believe this one was the only one that had proper exposure. And I don't even think I got it. I think these two right here, I didn't mess up. This one, this one, this one, and that it was just a mess. I focused, have my shutter open so I could see through the ground glass, and what happened was I forgot that was open. Put the film holder in, pulled the dark side, go to hit the shutter release. I was like, shutter's not working. Well, I have no idea how long they were being exposed. Wide open, f5.6. So, hopefully something turns out. We shall see. I'm just going to do a contact sheet. This one, and this one. Hopefully I get something out of this one. It looks like I can see the cloud. So, it's a little dense, but we might be able to work it. Alright, so let's mix up some developer, and we'll go from there. Another upgrade I did was I got my exhaust fan finally hooked up for when I do selenium toning. It was hooked up, I just need to wire it. And I got one more thing to do. I want to put a red light, another red light by the enlargers, but in front of me so I don't cast shadow. After that, it'll be either a camcorder or a mirrorless camera for filming. That way my background will go a little blurry, look a little more professional, and we'll go from there. Slowly but surely. Alright, we're going to work on this one. This is Ilford. This one was the Kodak. So we'll do this one first. I may play around with this one. I'm not sure. Let's see how minimalist I can get. But let's start with this one. Got the nice cloud up there. The buildings. I'll definitely be able to bring some detail out of everything once I start split contrasting. So let's do a test strip of this one. Alright. 2-second intervals. The building is looking halfway decent. This is contrast 2.5. I may go in between these 3 seconds. But I have a feeling the sky is going to need more. We'll see what we do. So we're probably going to have to burn this in. So we'll just do a full test strip. We'll do 4 seconds just to see what the sky is going to look like and see if we have to bring down the buildings any and see how much we have to bring up the sky, and we'll go from there. Alright, the buildings look pretty good at 4 seconds. Definitely need more in the sky. So I kind of like the cloud at 10 seconds. So what I'm going to do is I'll start off and I'll just dodge that until I get to the last few seconds and then let her go. We'll do a full print and see what it turns out to be. Alright, let's print her up. Alright. Building's just a little bit dark. I'm liking the sky. The sun's coming up from here. There's some spots. I can't see them on the negative. I tried cleaning the negative, clean the lens. So we're going to do another print. Keep the sky the same. And we're going to drop a second off this area here. And we'll see what we come up with. And then we'll move on to the next negative. Alright, I'm going to refilm this part because I have no idea if it worked the last time. So we will go 10 seconds. Dodge the bottom here. And drop a second off the time. Alright, let's develop it and see how it comes out. Hopefully I got the spot. Not sure what it was. Like I said, I couldn't see it on the negative, so. I may have gotten it. I don't see it up there in the corner. Hard to tell when you're developing these things. They look so much darker in the pan than they do when you get the light on them. Alright, let's go over what I did. This is the first one. I felt the building was a little too dark. And I got the spot up there. Another spot there. So, we decided to dodge that. So I dodged it. I felt it was just a little bit too light there. So the next one I wanted to dodge. And then I pulled it across. And then I stopped. Spots are still there. I had a new one there. I pulled the lens on the enlarger. Still got the spots. I can't see them on the negative, but notice more detail in here. Giving that another second. This building's a little bit darker, but that's okay because the sun's coming up here, so it's a little brighter on the sides, a little darker in the front here. More to reality. Sky looks good. That's as far as I'm going to go with that one. I'll just chalk up the, I don't know what's there. Alright, let's move on to the Ilford negative and let's see the difference. Alright, here's test strip. Went 4 second increments. Nothing in the sky. So I kind of had to make a decision. So did a little bit of split contrast. I did 45 seconds on contrast 0 and 5 seconds with nothing. But I think I'm going to continue that 45 seconds. I'm going to put in the 2.5 And I'm going to burn the sky a little more. I just want a little more depth, but I'm going to lighten this part. So we'll give that a shot and see what we come up with. Alright, let's see what we got here. I did contrast 0, 45 seconds, and then hit it with 5 seconds no contrast. Just feel it's still a little light there, a little too dark there. So I switch gears. And I did 45 seconds contrast 2.5 because I wanted this to darken up, but the light areas to still stay a little lighter, get a little more pop. I also dodged this area the whole time, and then just hit it, no filter, for 5 seconds. The beach is looking a lot better. The sky is almost there. So I'm going to do a full print. I'm going to hit this whole area for a minute, contrast 2.5. Well, I dodge that, and then I'm going to try to not dodge the water. And then I'm going to go for the 5 seconds of the no contrast. Or actually, I believe I left the filter in. And we'll go from there, see what we get. Alright, here we go. 1 minute. Alright, that's 1 minute, and then we'll hit it for 5 seconds. Get that bottom part. Alright, let's develop it, see what we get. Alright, first full print, a little light in the dirt. It's not looking too bad, and this is looking not too bad. Second print, dirt's looking good. I went a little light there because I dodged the whole thing, where this one here I dodged on an angle. So we are going to redo it, dodge on an angle, get a little more detail in the water, and that'll be it. We'll see what we can get out of it. Alright, we'll go over to, this is the final print. A lot more detail in here. So I'll go over what I did. We'll draw it on a piece. Let me just get this off and hang it up to dry. Alright, what I did, basically right there, this is 1 minute, contrast 2.5, and this section was also 10 seconds, no filter. This section here was 5 seconds, no filter. So that darkened this up. The 10 seconds no filter, give a little more to the clouds and put more definition into the water. It did darken up a little here, but I really wasn't worried about it. Just kind of mimics the cloud shadow. Composition wise, when I was watching this cloud move across, it just came to a point and kind of came with those two. Whether it works or not, up to you guys. Yeah, it's okay, but you know, got to take many pictures to get, you know, that awesome picture. So that was my sunrise shoot, the failed sunrise shoot. This cloud, I wish I would have saved at least one more sheet of film for the sunrise out here, because this cloud moved out over the ocean. It's actually the kind of clouds I wanted out over the ocean, but out here looked like this, and a little bit later, as you'll see in the time lapse, this cloud had moved over here and the sun lit the bottom of it, or the front edge of it. Really didn't quite get the bottom of it, but alright, hopefully my next shoot will be a little more productive and not so many mistakes. All done printing. Gonna clean up, go bake a cheesecake. Hopefully the new lighting here and over there made a difference. Gonna do that other light, red light over there, to cut down the shadows, make it a little brighter, a little easier to film over there. For everybody on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, hit the like bell. I also started moving videos over to Rumble. Not really sure how it works. Seems to be decent traffic over there. Go ahead over there, subscribe over there, give it a watch wherever you want to watch it, whether you watch on YouTube or watch on Rumble. On Rumble, I am Film Network. Don't know why they don't let you do spaces in between your name, so may change the name. I'll look into it. I'm still feeling it out. I like it a lot better than BitChute. I am over there with a few videos, but they have like 7 views. Rumble, I just started either yesterday or day before, and some of the videos already have 130 views. So there must be more traffic there. I know some other people that have moved over there, so just getting ready for whatever happens. Want to be on multiple platforms, and we'll go from there. All right. I will see you next time, and hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks.